Chat. Hey, chat. How's it going, chat? Chat? Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Real Good Thursday stream. You all been to a Real Good stream before? You familiar? Oh, hey, is the shared chat on? What a question. Ah, there we go. Now we're sharing chat. Now we're thinking with portals. What's up, Sea-Watch? Aspen and hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. That's right. It's Real Good Thursday. If you've never been to a Real Good Thursday before, this is a stream where every other week we have a guest. Not every single other week, but alternatingly every other week we have a guest. We interviewed them. Last week we talked to Dr. Marissa Smith. It was very interesting. Anthropologist. And we had some good talks, played Minecraft. This week, it's just me, Mandy, and Eric.
We got no guests.
It's just us.
We're talking to Dr. Amanda Myskins and Dr. Eric Bell.
Whoa. Don't that Mandy Myskins. Whoa.
And Robert Myskins, Esquire.
Yes. Technically,
we spent a lot of time in school between the three of us, I guess.
Technically not a doctor, but technically have a doctorate.
Okay, so now that we're on mine, we got nothing. We got to start from zero again.
No, if you look in the bottom right, we're
We unlocked like
we
a
have
whole
levels.
buttload of stuff.
Yeah, but like I mean in the garage, it's locked.
We just don't have any items.
Oh.
Arnar. Anyway, if you haven't seen this before, chat, this is called Played Up. It's like Overcooked, and if you know Mandy, you know that we love Overcooked. By we, I mean Mandy.
And we're gonna win this today because we're so good at video games.
Probably.
So
We're going to do black coffee, the
Whoa!
easiest thing supposedly ever.
So listen,
Hopefully.
chat. I have a request. As we get to blabbing or playing or doing whatever, if you like it, clip it. I know it's kind of annoying because you got to stop watching and you got to do the little clip and do the little thing. But it would help us out a lot because if you don't know, we post clips on our social media and it would be really, really helpful for us if we knew what clips that you guys thought were good from what we're doing. So that would be really helpful.
Oh, you got to put it in the machine.
Thanks, team.
Don't mess it up, fam. We're counting on you.
You can mess it up. It's okay.
Don't mess it
I
up,
believe in you.
fam.
Make sure it's on fleek and it's 100 fire.
100 fire.
What does that mean? I'm too old for that.
Honestly, that's incredibly old.
Oh.
That's the joke. That's from like 2018 or some.
Oh
It's
my-
giving clips.
Remove background. There we go. Sorry, chat.
And if you're on Bob's chat, you can clip him on his stream too, and that's good enough.
That's
works.
true. Hey, Crip, thanks for the 99-month resub.
Hey,
Yes.
don't sub to Bob. Boo.
Maybe he does both. But that's 99 months. If you take one down and pass it around, that's 98 months of Crip on the wall. Thank
I
you.
don't think he appreciates being put on the wall.
I do have a Twitch. I used to be a partner, but then I had to get rid of it when I took my last very serious job.
It's winter.
That means everyone's going to be cold and bitchy.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, this is the Mandy kills us all desk.
I have never once killed us with that. Never once.
Frappe go lucky. Nice.
Yeah.
That's just what it said.
I know.
Yeah, they got the jokes. But chat, if you want to subscribe to Real Good AI, that would be awesome because you'd be supporting charity, especially if you were using your Amazon Prime sub. It wouldn't cost you anything, and then Amazon would win. So
She's right.
Hey, Craig, thank you for the 100 bits. We appreciate it. Bits count too.
Yeah, bits support the mission as
if you got
well.
any leftover bits.
Mhm.
I mean, Twitch takes a cut, but if you got them, we would appreciate that. So we love you all. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna play now.
Video games. Video games.
Do we need to practice, or are we good? Are we just like?
I
Gucci
think I
Gucci?
understand what's going on here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Grip,
Dad.
subscribe to Real Good AI.
Oh, thanks, Grip. You didn't have to do that. I was just giving you a hard time. We had someone else gift a channel to Real Good AI, but their name is a bunch of words mashed together.
Dabo in a
Dabby.
Medivan.
Thank you so
The
much.
boy
boy.
named Evan.
The boy named
there
Evan.
you go.
It's either Dabo in a Medivan or the boy named Evan. Or the boy named Devin.
Uh-oh. In Ethan's chat last night, what was happening in Ethan's chat? Crap, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Sorry. You I'm always just messing with you. But what the boy named Evan. There we go. Thank you, Evan.
Dabo in a Medivan strikes again. Got him.
You're the worst. We're shitting on AI, don't worry. Y'all as the god AI. Well, we appreciate that. We good AI.
The good AI, not the God.
The God.
Please
Well,
don't
they
find
said
God in an
we-
LLM.
Why can't we play, Eric?
What do you? Oh, my bad, my B.
Why did the table move?
Because we're only going to have groups of two anyway, so
Yeah, we're
now
only
it's
gonna
out
have
of the
groups
way.
of two.
Make us some coffees.
Yeah, I
Let
think
me
you're
guess,
right.
You want coffee?
What if one of them just orders like cake or something?
How do I pick it up?
A,
With the pickup button.
as in,
Leave.
It's
Like
just,
an
God,
actual
they take
Starbucks in
forever.
here.
it's just hospitality.
Here.
We have to take their order first.
Do I?
You can't just put a coffee in front of them and be like, "There you go."
Is that not what we're doing?
Oh, that one's a sink coffee. My bad.
You don't have to do dishes with coffee.
I know. Why did they even give us a sink? I guess because there might be other things we cook at some point.
Horrific foreshadowing is why.
A as in, hey, I'm picking it up. Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry.
Andy.
I've never understood why they approach the table hands first. Like they're
Leave.
that not-
leave. Right, like they creeping on that table.
Let them do what they want
They
to do.
eat the cups. Maybe they're biodegradable. Maybe they're made of candy.
So, Eric, do you want to talk about what you're doing tomorrow?
Yeah, so at a library in St. Louis, it's Monica's library. What's the name of the actual library? It's in my emails somewhere, but I don't actually know off the top of my head. Do you?
Names are not a thing I know, Eric.
Sure.
Point.
Got him.
Let me look it up.
Okay, we definitely need a dining table.
I'm gonna put the research desk.
We
in the
don't have that much money.
filing cabinet. We earned 8 coins. Is that good?
No.
Okay.
If we have 4 spots, will people sit at a table with people they don't know?
No.
They won't, right? Okay.
No. You only
Jefferson
get one.
County Library. That is the name of the place. We
Yes,
are doing
that
a
is the thing.
presentation
Thank you.
for AI, introducing AI concepts to senior citizens. And we currently have 22
Oh,
people
so you're saying
signed up
you
for
don't
it.
want the research cabinet to be in there?
What's a research cabinet?
The research
That's the
table.
thing that
I was saving the
upgrades the
research
stuff.
table. It's whatever.
Oh, we do want that. We do want the research desk, but we also really need a dining table. So hopefully we'll just get one. Okay.
Anyway, that's cool. I didn't honestly realize that was happening tomorrow.
Yeah, that's awesome. His presentation is really good. I looked at it. We've gone through several iterations. We had one before Eric worked at the organization, and now Eric's made his own, which is exciting.
Mhm.
He's
So hopefully this is something, because it's for seniors, but honestly, it's just general information, so we could
Oh God,
just
it's so
use
cold.
it for everyone.
Yeah, my
Well,
favorite
that just
part of
means
your
I'm sitting outside.
presentation was the part where you actually take them through some examples and show them, like, is this AI or is this not?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to call anyone out, but there was someone at our house last weekend who was showing me pictures and videos, and I was
That
like,
were clearly AI.
that's AI. And they were very upset that it was AI because they didn't realize it.
There we go.
So,
they want coffee.
Yeah, I think they do. Identifying that, I mean, it's a really good skill for people to have in general. Obviously, a lot of us who are very online literate have it.
Or think we have it, but, you know,
Yeah, honestly,
there's no guarantee.
That's part of the problem. Is that you've seen plenty of those posts where people are like, yeah, I haven't seen a lot of AI art recently. Oh, wait. That means that I'm not catching it.
Uh-oh,
Oh
we're
my
gonna
God.
lose already.
Leave.
We
Okay,
needed
we-
to buy a table,
We
but
really
we
need-
had
we
no
couldn't
ability.
afford it.
All right.
Oh, we're screwed. They
Yes,
they
we're
just
screwed.
didn't let us do it.
It wasn't you,
Okay.
Mom. No, it wasn't you. So we
Tumbly
just have
Joe
to-
and Mercutio, thank you for following the Real Good channel, by the way.
We have to
Like,
get
what
them to
happened?
say the thing as much as possible, as soon as possible.
Yeah, don't dilly dally.
Wait. Put the counter in,
Oh, sure.
or the dining table, because we really are going to be screwed if we make it through this level and we
Okay,
don't have
well, I
one.
thought you meant that, and I'm gonna do that also. This is my area. You don't need to come in here.
Does anyone know what they're talking about? Like context? What about?
Yeah, what do you mean context? What did we say that didn't have context?
The context is there are videos on the internet and they're AI and it's hard to tell. And Eric
Yeah.
is giving a presentation tomorrow to the general public at a very cool Jefferson County Library to help people try and figure that out. Did you put the thing in the yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Okay,
put the thing in the
I
thing.
just was talking to chat. You're welcome. Thanks for asking when you have questions. We sound spicy. Get them.
Get him.
Drink your coffee. Get out of here.
Seriously. Get the heck out of here.
Bro.
Does this make you drink faster?
Oh my God, we're gonna have such a line. Drink. Go away.
Chug,
Go away.
Chug.
We're like already behind. Get him. Serve him. Quickly.
The boy named Evan. Oh, I can totally read it now. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
That is very helpful.
It does help.
Hey, there you go.
Nudge.
I don't know why I can never put things down.
Somebody said, who said this? Ducks said, unfortunately, as AI gets
Come on,
better,
get out,
skills
get out,
for
get out,
determining AI become irrelevant. I honestly don't think that's true. Like, AI is getting better, and some things are like becoming harder
Just
to spot. Is this just not possible? I don't understand.
I think the
we need a
RNG
second
just
table.
got
I think
us, yeah.
the problem is that we picked coffee with a layout that only had one table, and that's just not possible.
I think you could also move it closer to the door. I don't know if that would make any difference.
A slight amount, but not enough to save us.
Anyway,
Real Good AI
Ducks,
is a
I don't think that's true.
nonprofit-
Oh, go ahead.
Real Good AI is a non-profit organization that was started by myself and Markiplier, with Bob being the president of the board. And sort of the three of us had this vision for how art and AI are very much at odds, and we want them to be more together. I mean, in the future, right now, the way that the science and the AI is going online is just crushing the arts, and people aren't respecting the thing that artists care about, and they're transing in their areas. And oh my god, Bob, there are 3 spiders next to me.
Are they alive?
But yes, there
Oh.
might be a little spider home there. That's not ideal. Is that a thing? Do spiders cluster?
Chat, tell us.
I wouldn't think so. but-
Anyway, the idea is that we really thought that there was this issue, and that we had some ideas to make AI from a scientific perspective be more interpretable, illuminate the black box, and generally work together with the arts in general. And so we came up with this new nonprofit together, and it's been something that we've been working on.
I didn't realize you could change the environment.
And sorry, I'm a little distracted because I'm gonna go kill some spiders.
That's the same one we just had that had one table.
I know, I like it.
That was what made us lose.
I know, I like it. They do not unless it's a new batch. Are they babies? What's going to happen if AI starts falling apart as a whole? I mean, nothing that doesn't happen when other industries have had serious issues, or have, like, the tech bubble, the internet bubble, happened, and everyone survived. It didn't destroy the world. Kind of sounds like Mandy's trying to kill spiders with a hammer.
Well, I got
Yeah.
2 out of 3 of them. Oh, hello. I have tissues, but I couldn't get the last spider. Come look at this. Is this a spider house? What the fuck? There's no camera, right? No. Ooh, what is that?
Does Rin know she's on stream?
Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she knows I'm streaming. She knows there's a. You're good. I don't want to touch it. That's okay. I only got 2 out of 3 of them, chat, so you can live on with the last spider that I didn't get. My rule is, if you're close to me, you're gonna die because they eat me. Literally the other day, not the other day, but like a couple of weeks ago, I woke up and there was a little jumping spider next to my bed, and I was covered in spider bites.
And I thought those guys weren't supposed to bite.
They're not supposed to, unless they're like threatened or whatever. And so I'm like, screw you guys, you're bitey jerks. So
Anyway, spiders
Eagle-
are basically
Eagle
evil.
Clarinet, thank you for subscribing. Unless it was to Bob, but I can't tell.
It was to Bob.
Oh, it was to me.
I was gonna say you were so cool because your name is Clarinet, and that makes you very cool. But it fits to Bob.
But now you stink.
Less cool. Okay, let's do this. Now we
are
have two
able
tables.
to succeed now.
It's also not cold.
Yeah, Eric
I
changed
guess
the
we were-
weather.
Oh,
You can pick
change
that.
the weather.
Apparently. So we know Real Good isn't making a chatbot. Are you all planning on perhaps making an AI detection tool? Since Mandy's at the starter from the idea of protecting the arts. I mean,
We are not, because that technology is very difficult. Actually, you'll hear about that on our stream next week. We have a deepfakes detection expert coming to talk to us. That's what his research is on at UC Berkeley.
yeah, he was the
So-
director of an organization that was working on that exact problem, and that's what his research is on. It's very interesting.
Yeah, so we'll get to hear about that. But what we're trying to do, actually, instead of like catch up to the problem, well, there are two ways we're addressing that problem. The first one is with our Real system, which is a self-reported system on how much AI is in whatever product it is. So if you give your Real rating with whatever you're doing, you can set limits, you can talk about what is okay and what is not okay AI usage and things, and people can very freely and openly state. And theoretically in the future, we'd love to see this integrated into like a social media platform where you can search for things that are only of the ratings that you want to see content from. And so in that way, we're trying to help with that. But in the other ways, we're also trying to redo the machine learning from the inside out so that the methodologies right now, it's technical, but they rely on something called a neural network, which is considered the black box, which if you ever hear us talk about that, it's just because it's not well understood. And that's not like not well understood because it's complicated. That means the researchers making these methodologies throw a bunch of data in there and sort of throw up their hands and say, we don't know why it's doing that, but hopefully it's good. And so we really just want to change that. And we have a new methodology called a Gaussian process we think is promising because it uses less data, which will make the impact on the environment way less in theory. It is understandable, meaning that I gotta put stuff in the jar. I understand, chat. It is interpretable, meaning that I can look at it and know why it's making decisions, and just generally super cool. I'm very biased because this is what my research is on. And telling Mark about these Gaussian process models and about these things that we think could exist with them was the reason that Real Good AI exists. So
Yeah, Mark thought this stuff was fascinating. It was especially like when we were on tour, on the You're Welcome tour. We were just like on tour. Mandy was on one of those legs of the tour, and we were like sitting in restaurants or backstage or whatever, and Mandy would just be talking about this, and Mark would be like, wow, I don't know what you said, but that sounds awesome.
well, and like I remember he was like thinking about things for in space with Markiplier, right?
Yeah.
And so he was brainstorming and wanting to do it based on real math things. Hey. Hey. Craigums, thank you for the 50 bits, and to boy named Evan, thank you so much for the subs earlier and for your bits. Appreciate it.
Great Zucchini Wizard.
Oh no, you got an AI ad in the middle of this. Well, isn't that perfect?
Gross.
Thanks, Twitch.
The Great Zucchini Wizard says, I've been seeing problems with people calling very real art AI garbage because they don't understand ancient sculpting techniques and think what they don't understand is fake. I mean, I believe that. That's sort of I think the less common issue, possibly. The less
You need
common
another
side of the
copy
coin.
machine? What do you need?
We can't afford
I don't need
anything.
nothing. I put a dining table in the cabinet so we have one in case we can ever afford it.
Yeah,
but
that's honestly what we need the most, and we still can't afford it.
it's 20 bones. So many
20 boinks.
bones. But yeah, I mean that I feel like that's another place where the real rating could sort of come in, which is silly because it seems stupid to put a real rating on like a a classic work of art. But like you're saying, people are untrusting, which isn't completely unfair. But if you're looking, if you're looking at something and there's some kind of rating that says no, this is not AI, this is just an interesting piece of art, like maybe that will help people. Maybe it won't. Maybe they won't believe that anyway. But like the point of the system is it can go both ways. Help people understand what they're seeing and trust, not have to just go on their gut feeling. They'll have something they can rely on to know if something is or is not generated or whatever. Whatever the rating is, That in the medical space, I assume you have to feed everyone's data to help it determine possible issues. Lord Wolf, we don't have anyone in our staff who's particularly knowledgeable about like the medical applications. You're right that there are a lot of laws and regulations about medical data because it's very important personal data, but we don't really know much about that. It's a difficult problem on top of a difficult problem. How long will submissions for scary tapes be open?
Oh, good point. We haven't talked about scary tapes yet, Chad. The submissions are going to be, it's a short window. It's between July 6th and July 17th, but I would recommend that you submit your submissions as early as possible in that submission window because we've had a ton of interest, and we will only enter the first 1,000 entries because we're only so many people. We can't be rating thousands of these. So I would recommend that you put your submission in ASAP in that area. So you can just think of July 6th as your deadline.
We could get another table, guys.
I will say, Lord Wolf, the medical problem, one of the things that they do to try and alleviate that issue is to anonymize data. And also usually if something like that is happening, they have to have you sign something that indicates informed consent that your data is being used in that way. That they're not going to just, well, hypothetically, they're not going to just fling your data into a data set somewhere without your consent or knowledge. There are laws and regulations against that. But if you have agreed to it, usually you will be anonymized so that your data is not able to be tied back to you.
I think the sugar needs to go out here because it said you should put the sugar on their table if they request it. So I think that might be a you guys task.
Okay. This buffet is really expensive, but the customers will take food from the buffet directly. That's crazy.
Good, then we don't even have to do nothing.
Yeah, we could just fill the buffet.
Jason Hughes, that is a huge part of it. They feel as though the rating system only works. Everyone is honest when rating their own post. Bad actors will see, but that I'll read your whole thing. Bad actors will, of course, just rate their own posts as no AI to be shown to as many people as possible. That's a problem no matter what. That's not a problem intrinsic to the real system. It's a problem in the world that we live in. So,
my point would be that if it were on a social media platform, right, and they were doing that, that would be against their terms of service, and people could report them for that. Right now, there is no, as far as I know, no mechanism for on these big platforms it being not allowed to post AI content, and these companies are not interested in getting rid of AI content actually on their websites. Like, it keeps people scrolling. So the incentive would be that they're lying about it being AI. And so with enough reports, it could go through a process to which you could get them removed for the lying about the AI, not the AI itself. At least that's my theory on that.
That's what I was going to
Sorry
say.
to interrupt
So
you, Bob. Oh,
that's
not what you were
about right.
saying at all.
That's what I
Okay.
was getting to. I was saying it's a problem that people lie, and that thing you said. We've talked about this, so it makes sense that we both knew the answer, but I was getting to that.
Knew my answer. Hi, friends. Oh, you guys were together? You were really far away.
One dem wants
They
sugar.
want to scoop. They want to scoop. They want to scoop.
Hit him with the scoops.
That is a giant scoop relative to the coffee they have. Like, that's more sugar than coffee.
Maybe they only use some of it.
Like,
I mean, Jason, you're basically just running through the long list of problems that every social media platform faces, and with every version of content filtering
Scoops.
or focusing, like you're absolutely right. Mass reports on content that's marked as not having AI that's mass reports of violation of terms of service is already an issue. All of these things are still issues. The real rating system doesn't fix social media platforms. It addresses the specific issue around AI and social media content, but it's I mean, we just live in a world full of people who are trying to get every view they can and don't care if they have to lie or break the rules
Well,
or
and
what.
there's gonna be
you know?
bad actors in no matter what it is, right? Like, so the only other options out there for like people even thinking about this sort of problem is the thing that oh man, now I can't remember the name. It's an alphabet soup type name, but it's related to Adobe is funding it. And so like that is looking at like metadata of how things are created and trying to label like if AI things were used in it with the metadata type stuff. But the problem with that is bad actors are going to be able to skirt that as well. Like to put something on social media, you could just screen cap it, right? Like if you have an AI image that you're then trying to put. So I hear you that it's not fully solving the problem, and that's why the professor we're going to talk to next week, Justin, is going to be very important to hear what he has to say in how if those sort of possibilities are going to be able to tell reasonably. But in general, we have to do something now. We can't just sit and wait for the technology to try and catch up.
we can buy that table if we want to.
Do we want another table? We can do that.
It probably would be for the best. I have an idea. It's a bad idea.
Honey lavender ice cream.
I'm
I
not
can't
sure
tell
to
if
word
that
this
sounds
properly.
good
I'll
or
try my
awful.
best. You said you can see the choices of why it made a decision, right? Is that changeable on your side? I don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah,
Not enough context. I said a lot of stuff. I talk too much, chat.
I think we just gotta rearrange the kitchen.
Yeah, I
That'll
see what
solve
you're getting at. I think that's good. I think what they're asking is like, if you can see where it's pulling from to make certain choices. What? That's not what I thought you were gonna do, Eric. Don't we want to just do this?
Moving.
We only need tables of 2, right? And if we do it like this, won't we have the maximum room to walk around while also still having 4 tables of 2.
And we got to put the sugar somewhere where it's equidistant to all of them. Move. There's so much crap. Okay. There we go.
Can we get through there?
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
I
Is
mean,
that I
what
was
if-
going to do alternating
is-
things and then cut out the one that's in the middle lane. You know what I mean? That we can turn those off.
Well, so what if we just do this? And then, but we do this, and we do this.
Oh.
Oh.
That. Hold on.
No, that was gonna work. That was it.
Gotta rearrange the
I
kitchen.
accomplished my
We just
goal.
gotta
My
rearrange
dreams
the
were
kitchen.
coming true. Oh,
We just got to rearrange the kitchen.
all my dreams were coming true. All right, I see what you're going for.
Is that not what you
do
were
I?
trying to do, Bob?
Well,
No, that's
it
not what
doesn't
I was
work.
trying to do.
You need to move that one more to the left.
Yeah, can't we have this like this and then this?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
there's so much crap.
This like this.
There we go.
Get
And
out
then
of
move
here.
The flower pot. There we go.
Like that.
And then sugar goes here, I guess.
Sure.
Sure.
Would there be an
It's a good
effort to
place
try to
any.
make something like the real rating a policy enforced thing that you guys are aware of? Like there would be bad actors. Yes, we hope that people can do it. I mean, we have no authority because we're just a nonprofit organization to force people to do it. But if one of these big social media platforms or the government or someone who actually has power like wants to make it that way, we'd love that. We are the point that we're trying to go with right now, honestly, on the real rating is to use public pressure, right? So we all saw the amazing things that Mark did with public pressure for Iron Lung, right? I mean, that wasn't going to happen, and the companies were being jerks, and then Mark and the public forced it to happen. And so that's what we're trying to hope for will be the case here, that because it's something that the public genuinely wants, we've had no pushback about it. People have something to say about what levels they think things should be at, or some general critiques, but in general everyone is for the transparency with the real system. No one's against knowing what's in the sauce, if you will, but if someone with actual power wanted to put it in, we would be into that. And also, we think the path to that is through the public.
Somebody, Duck, said, can't you sue if they misuse your rating system like the Red Cross? I mean, the answer to your question is yes, but the practical answer to your question is we have 6 employees. We don't have tens of millions of dollars that it costs to pursue lawsuits like that. Yes, the mechanism exists that we could go after people who are lying and using our system to deceive people. We're not outfitted as an organization for that, even remotely. It's
Also, I
so
just wanna point
expensive
out,
to do that.
People doing their best is better than not trying. So, we've had a couple whoopsies where we've been using the system and we put the wrong rating, and we're like, whoops, we accidentally did the wrong level there. Will you scoop him? And that's we have no problem with people using good faith effort and accidentally making a mistake. That's not what we're trying to go after. We're not trying to make it scary for people to use. We want people to try and use it.
We just also want them to care what they're doing and think about what they're doing and use it responsibly. Somebody asked, so what's the goal of this real good AI thing? Just to spread transparency about how much AI is or isn't used in content creation? That's honestly it's one of our main programs right now. That's not really the main focus of the organization. We are very much a science organization. Which way are we going?
I think too many is always done bad things for us, Eric.
Okay.
But we are a science first organization. The majority of our employees are PhD scientists who are doing research into new statistical mathematical methods that will ideally be used to improve how AI tools are built, the underlying.
I don't think we have enough money for any of this.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at the McDonald's side.
So the real rating system is kind of like our answer to what can we do right now? Oof. Okay, that's better. But it is not at all like the only thing we're doing to approach the topic. We're really trying to do the science, but science is super slow. Science takes forever, and it's expensive.
Science is slow and it's high risk because what we're doing is not easy. It's not something that we can definitely show you value from. I mean, we have created some value, and I think we have a lot of promising outlets, but there's nothing to say that the research will pan out. It's a risk, right? But the real system is something that we can push for right now that is no risk because we just want people to use it because it would be good if people used it. There's no risk to people donating to it for us for that. So it's like short-term, long-term, high risk, low risk. Does Real Good have any stance or rating of the sustainability ethics on big platforms like ChatGPT or Claude? They're bad.
Yeah, we don't trust them.
How do you feel about the largest corporations you can think of in general? Feel the same things about the large AI corporations because they're the same. They're doing it with new technology, but you know all those concerns you have about corporations cutting corners, not treating people like human beings, trashing the environment to make more money, anything they can do get away with to make more money. Same deal. All the same stuff. Feels different, feels modern, just big corporations doing big corporation stuff. Don't
and
trust
honestly,
them.
that both those companies make me very mad because Anthropic is a for-profit company and they act like they're not. And OpenAI is a non-profit company and they certainly don't behave that way.
I think you got it backwards.
What?
Anthropic is the one that touts itself as a non-profit.
No,
That's sugar.
you don't need
And
to.
OpenAI is a for-profit
Wrong.
arm
I
of
think
a
you're
non-profit
backwards.
company.
Aren't you, Eric?
Oh, yeah, you're backwards. OpenAI is definitely a non-profit. Because I don't think they should be.
Well, so Eric is saying something that's complicated that I don't even fully understand the nuance of. There is part of OpenAI that's a for-profit company, but it's the organization is like a non-profit. It's they're trying to convert, or they were trying to convert to a for-profit company, but it's just, I mean, like Manu was saying, both of those organizations have, well, OpenAI doesn't anymore, but they had stuff in their like mission statements about how ethical AI usage and blah blah, and they don't seem to be too concerned about those portions of their mission statements. But we're all third parties here, so
Yeah.
what's the word? Allegedly, or whatever.
Yeah, don't clip that, Chads. We're just talking to you.
Anthropic, isn't that the place that sells expensive clothes? Pretty much.
You're right.
This is like
So what is
overcooked, but
AI
better.
meant for? It's real. What is Eric doing?
Looking up the thing I just said that was wrong.
Oh,
They are both public benefit corporations, apparently.
I thought OpenAI was a nonprofit.
It's managed by founded as a nonprofit, operates a hybrid structure where a nonprofit board controls a for-profit subsidiary known as the Public Benefit Corporation.
Okay, whatever. They're
So-
both masquerading and talking about ethics when they have none. And that is my personal opinion, not the opinion of Real Good AI.
Cheese board?
Okay, so Slip
I see
Space
a recipe
2
difficulty
asks,
3. No, thank you.
Asks, how does the rating work in aggregate in a series? Like, say, for example, Distractable, certain episodes use AI, others none. How does the series as a whole take the highest ranking, like a watermark, or does it normalize? So I would break it into the chunk that you could click on. So, like, for example, an episode is what I would break it to, unless you're selling like an album of all the Distractables, because I would break it like, this is the AI in this episode.
And like if you were going, just because I know a bit about Distractable, if you were going to put like a real rating on the title art that you see when you're scrolling on, you know, whatever podcast platform, it would have to represent the highest rating, I think, right? So if there were a handful of episodes of Distractable that are 3s or 4s, or there are no 5s, but there are definitely some where we've used like AI stuff, it would have to, the highest rating would have to be captured, right?
Yes.
So, like, it would have to probably be a 4, because there was an episode where we were reading knock-knock jokes. It was years ago, but we did do that, and it still was funny.
Yep. But we are having a little bit of a problem. I mean, it's not a problem, but we're thinking about future iterations of the real rating, because there can be things like YouTube videos, right? Where maybe the thumbnail has one real rating, but the actual video has another. And that is a scenario that I think it's difficult to just take the maximum, because even if your thumbnail has AI, the video you're going to see, if it doesn't have AI, like, that's something that should be in the advertisement, which is the thumbnail, right? So it gets a little complicated. And so we're thinking about versions where it like is broken out by like pieces of it or something.
Yeah.
But we're not completely sold on one way or the other. Oh my God.
That's the
This
thing we
is the
picked.
thing we
Everybody
chose.
comes at once.
Oh, we picked that.
Mhm. Oh, you asshole. You want scoops.
Well, and this, I don't know if this is clear too. We're kind of all operating on some assumptions here in the discussion we're having. The real rating system is not a judgment as to whether it's good or bad to be higher or lower, right? I think, you know, if you're here and you have opinions about AI, you may have your own feelings about like, well, higher, I don't want to watch anything above a certain rating. I don't like that something might be rated a high, 4 or 5 on the scale or whatever. That's fine that you feel that way, but it's honestly not meant to be a judgment. It's just the reality of like, is the person who made this content, did they think about their use of AI? Is it, so you can know what you're consuming, and maybe you want to just scroll AI videos. Like, maybe we live in a world where all the concerns about any concerns you have about AI generated videos have been assuaged. Everyone listened to Real Good AI and it's a beautiful future and everything's perfect. And you just want to watch some Sasquatch vlogs or something. Like, that's totally acceptable. That's cool. I understand the mission, but I just completely avoid AI myself. I mean, you can do what you choose, but...
Okay, so you can't avoid AI, I guess it would be my
Agreed.
response to that.
Okay.
Do you ever use Google Word?
You mean Google Docs?
Google Docs.
Google Docs or
Word.
Google Search or
Yes.
the policymakers at the government that are making decisions about how you live your life are using AI to do so, or People are phishing you with AI tools, or
you're trying to make a restaurant reservation. You're not going to be able to talk to a human pretty soon.
yeah, it's being shoved in everything. So whether you like it or not, you are going to interface with AI. And there are certain problems that are incurred by the fact that you are getting shoved into AI use against your will without any knowledge or consent of wanting to do so.
Right. Yeah, you're not able to send emails. I think that's so funny because I got emails the other day from someone who had at the bottom of their email, I never use AI for anything. This was a human that wrote it or something. And I was like, so you didn't write it on a computer? Like, the emails use predictive text. It's AI. It's got AI worked into it. And whether you feel like you're interacting with it or not, the fact that it's already into the systems means you're already at a 1 on the system. So unless it's like physical art or something, like, it's going to be very hard if it's digital anything to be lower than a 1.
Well, and what I was going to say too is, for better or for worse, and I'm not like, you can attempt to avoid AI as completely as you desire, and like the reality of that is what it is. But it's the same as people who are like, oh, I'll never use a credit card, or oh, I'm never going to get a cell phone. You know, I don't need a smartphone. You probably could. I mean, you definitely can live in this world without a credit card or without a smartphone. You can do those things, but AI, like with all technologies, is kind of being shoved down our throats, whether we like it or not, and whether it's good or bad in any given, use case, right? So like, I respect your decision to try and do that, but you also need to be literate. You need to understand how the internet works. You need to understand how credit cards and digital currency devices work. You need to live in this world. You need to at least understand how it works, because you're gonna bump into it, whether you want to or not. And that's AI is just becoming another one of those things that's gonna go that way, where you can absolutely be a person who's like, I don't use AI, but also someone's gonna make you, and you're gonna have to at least understand it a little bit.
Or like things people don't realize are AI, like Bob's cutout right now. It's just cutting out background. It's not, adding anything. It's not generative.
Oh, these
AI.
losers think that, Mandy, we've got a problem with the system.
What do we do?
Oh, we can't leave coffees on tables.
I thought I hacked the system.
You hacked the system in the wrong direction.
It just, oh, excuse me, Bob, why are you out of your hole?
I was trying to clear the table situation. And also, I literally have nothing I can even do until we start getting rid of some of these coffees.
That's why I was trying to help, because Bob just had limited spaces to put coffees.
I mean,
so I thought, I'll just put them on the tables.
Tosh, I'm certainly not saying it would be easy, but you absolutely can live in this world without a smartphone. Like, it's doable. I wouldn't choose to live that way, but you can. But AI is going to be like that soon, where it's like, yes, you can choose to live without it, but there's a limit.
And also, if you're not aware with what it is and what it can do, you put yourself in a situation that is much more able to be fooled by it.
That's true. I mean, honestly, that's one of the big problems in general right now is scammers taking advantage of like deep fake like technology to, scam vulnerable people who hear their grandson's voice on the phone and are like, how could that possibly not be my grandson, or whatever like this.
And if you ask me, that's why lawmakers are using it, is because they aren't super aware of what it is and what it can do and what it can't do.
Yeah. There's a lot of reasons to be fluent in many different things, and AI is just another thing. It's pertinent to be knowledgeable about, but
anyway, I think there's a lot of AI everywhere, and it is going to be impossible to just totally ignore it. And you might think that you're not using it, but you probably are in some way.
It's like the Wild West in a bad way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're getting more tables?
Yeah, because we have the rush scenario, so it's important we have a lot of tables, otherwise we die. And I'll put this table in the...
Okay, Bob, make us some coffees.
I think we're about to start to hit the limit of I'm gonna run out of prepared coffees and need a second on stuff, so.
See, I know it's a semantic argument, but Bailey the Platypus says that they work in medicine and the advances that have been made in AI for diagnostics is amazing. The semantic argument...
I've been doing that. You're way behind.
That's a different kind of AI than is what is worried about and is talked about as taking over the world and being shoved into everything. That AI is, I believe, what people call analytical AI. I'm trying to remember what exactly, but it's sort of an older form of AI that's not the chatbot LLM type of AI that is being used. It's created to solve and answer a specific question rather than be, I will generate some text about it and hopefully that text is right. It's constructed for a different purpose with a different framing of the problem in mind, and I think that's part of why it's so effective at what it does, rather than just sort of being a text generator that might sometimes get the answer right.
It's getting messy out there.
Can't help it that your coffee makes everyone poop immediately.
Look, I cook what you buy me.
We should have a
boss.
bathroom, I guess.
Is that what's happening? Is everyone just defecating in our restaurant as their
caffeine will
coffee?
do that to you.
I see.
I blame Bob.
Hey man, you buy the coffee, I soak the coffee in water. It's a simple system, but it can't be my fault. Scoops.
A second scoops. I hate it when they do that.
That giant scoop of sugar was not enough.
Well, it's that they see their buddy get a giant scoop of sugar and they're like, oh, I didn't know they did that.
Where do I get the water? Sink?
You know, the coffee sink.
Water hole.
Oh man, Tofu the snake got back to us? I didn't see that. I must see.
Recipe difficulty 4, no. Eating time 5, no. Give us more.
How do we get more customers if we're in waves here?
We're just gonna have to keep it moving. Can we afford another counter for me?
Not anymore, because I just bought a table. Because we're gonna need that.
Well, I'll just put coffees up my butt, I guess.
We were full on tables, and we
Yeah,
just
put
asked for
coffees in your
25% more people.
Oh, you were asking whether they got back to us. I know, I haven't seen that. Oh, you got me really excited. Oh.
Oh, wait. Unready. I'm gonna strategize.
We can put counter in the.
Oh, I mean, that's fine.
In the basket, in the save basket.
If
We'll
I'm
put
gonna
it
be
right up on the fridge so we can buy it if you're a good boy, okay?
Okay. I make a lot of coffee.
This is so fun.
Oh, I thought I had pressed the button. I had not pressed the button.
No floor coffees in this.
I cannot figure a way to get a coffee onto the floor, or else I would have. Well, I can, if I just stand perfectly still right here, I can touch everything in my kitchen.
Everything the light touches.
Okay.
Oh,
It's time for the coffee apocalypse, baby.
bruh. Oh, they need a scoop. They need a scoop. Get scooped. Second scoop.
Greedy jerks.
Greedy hobbitses.
Go get those last people.
Oh, yeah. They're kind of
And
there, huh?
scoops.
Oh, scoop. Scoop. Oh, I'm so slow because of the
Can you
goop
bring me a
hole.
coffee?
I can try, but there's a goop.
I'm being
Bro.
assaulted.
Okay, we'll start over here. And you're gonna want to scoop, because that's the scoop table for some reason.
They all want scoops. Oh, scoop!
Oh, scoop, scoop, scoop. Oh, well,
No.
killed by a scoop.
If I had been allowed out of my hole, it might have helped.
You're the one who kept yourself in your hole.
No, every time I came outside, Eric was like, "Why are you out here?"
Okay, well, that's on Eric.
To be
Look,
fair,
there's-
I was in the way, but
An item of some sort. What's that?
Doing the
Grabber?
James. What's that?
Mop. Mop would help with all the poops.
If-
are we doing more coffee poops?
Yeah, if we're doing more coffee. Coffee is kind of hard.
Yeah, it is.
Does
We could
Real
do
Good
something
AI
else.
have its
Because it's
own
all
Reddit
cheap.
thread yet? No, we do not.
No, we do
No.
not.
But people complain about us in the
Well, I mean-
Distractable Reddit, so
Yeah,
there's
there are
that.
Reddit threads about us. We do not have a subreddit.
We do have a Discord where volunteers hang out, though.
Didn't we talk about where we see Real Good AI going in the future? I mean, where Matt asked that question. Where do we see Real Good AI going? Saving
What do
the
we wanna
world.
cook? Pizza?
Sure.
Bob needs counters. That's what he needs. Or do we
Yeah,
want to do more coffee?
pizza has a minimum amount of counters required.
Pizza, or should we do more
This
coffee?
is counter AF.
Okay.
I'm fine for pizza. I'll make some tuxedo pizzas. Yeah.
Yeah, we know how pizza.
Hey, look, a mop. Do you
How
guys
did
want
we-
the mop, like, out here or something?
Yeah.
I don't know what this does, so I'm gonna put it there.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's a conveyor belt of some kind.
I'm gonna do this. Never mind.
Do you have your
do-
minimum pizza counters?
Hang on. I just need to rearrange
Like
the
I said.
kitchen.
Ah, I'm in the wrong.
I just have to rearrange the kitchen.
All right. Apparently, I can't.
Oh my god.
Oh God! Get out of here! Hang on.
I don't feel safe.
All right. So this is gonna be yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Yep. Let me cook. Oh, what do I want in my life right now? What I want is this, like that. This to just generally be out of my way for a second. Can you not stand on that? Okay, this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. That's gonna go there. This is gonna go here. This goes back over here. This goes. This goes like this. This goes like this. Actually, this goes like this. Yeah. I might need trash. I definitely need olive oil. Okay. Ah! Did you guys see that? I phased through the wall.
I don't know where to put this now because it goes up there, but we can't get up there because Bob has counterpocalypse.
Here.
Well, you have to open.
Okay, I'm gonna make this choice. Yes. 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 It's just one thing I just need to rearrange the kitchen. Hang on. Okay. I think this is what I want. I'll live to regret it.
And we need to buy another table ASAP. Because for some reason, this comes with counter AF, but you have to smush it all the way. There you go. It comes with counter AF, but no table.
Why are you in my way? Get out of my area! There's a system!
What am I supposed to be doing right now?
Serve the pizza or some shit. I don't know. If you wanna get the pizza, that's totally fine. You just have to open the oven and get the pizza out. It's a
We
multi-step.
need dishes off so this person could sit. Oh my god. Having one dining table does not do. Excuse me, you're smushing me into the corner, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna lose again.
Table clear.
Oh,
There we
crap.
go.
I need a piece of pizza.
Yeah. It's being done.
Yeah, but
hurry
now
up and
we're
leave.
gonna lose.
Other. There we go.
Ugh. Everything's fine.
Oh, so much more money. We're finally making money again.
It's because coffees are cheap.
They aren't though. Starbucks is so expensive. Why can't we charge what Starbucks charges? Combiner? I don't think we need that. Ah,
Dining table, dining table, dining table.
yeah,
dining
we
table.
absolutely need a dining
Horribly,
table.
yes. So a lot of people in chat are having the conversation about AI's role in education and how sad it is that professors are using it instead of as sort of office hours instead of actually answering questions and starting the conversation themselves. I think an aspect to that is that the problem with collegiate education is that people aren't really hired to be teachers, they're hired to be researchers.
Mm-hmm.
And so teaching is more of an obligation to them rather than their raison d'etre, their point of being there. And so as a result, they sort of rely on tools like that to get the inconvenience of teaching out of the way. That's just a hypothesis that I have. I don't actually know whether that's the real reason why people are doing that, but I can empathize a little bit because I've been on the other side of the table, so I can see people ending up in situations where they're like, good God, I don't want to answer this question for the millionth time, so I'll just tell people to go to AI for it. But also, if you're a good teacher, you don't tire of that, right? Like, you get excited sharing the knowledge with people, whether it's the first time or the 1,000th time, right? Like, I think that's kind of just the crux of the matter, is that they aren't there to be teachers, they're there to be researchers, and teaching is part of that gig.
Which I get is maybe a flaw in the system, but I think it's ridiculous that people, you know, go sign up to be a professor, get a job, and then show up and are like, oh, I have to teach. Like, yeah, you Sink Pizza. Didn't you know that? Doesn't everyone know that about academia? Isn't that, I get that you might not want to do it, but.
Well, that, and also the idyllic version of teaching they have in their head is not the truth of the matter, right? Like, they don't think about having to want to teach like 100 level first year freshmen who are just trying to like
just hit A,
get through the class because it's required for their major or something like that. They're waiting for like the higher level graduate courses that they get to teach that are them talking about their very specific niche research topic, right? And sometimes you don't get to do that because not everyone gets to have their own special boy special interest course. And so this professors who are put in that position kind of bitterly dismiss the quality of the education they're providing.
Also, I understand that the crux of the thing is that you're paying a lot of money for your university education, and so it feels like they are providing you a disservice. But just to play devil's advocate, what if the teacher's purpose in showing you the AI output or making it AI is to show you that this answer was readily available to you without them?
True, that's another side of the argument.
Yeah, so that if you didn't have someone you could ask about it, there would be a tool by which you could learn that at almost a similar level to what they would provide, what they perceive would be that what they provide them. So, just as devil's advocate, chat, don't come for me. Because, like, I certainly, growing up, we didn't have AI, but Google was the thing then. And when we would ask teachers questions, they would say, don't you know how to Google that? It's the new how do you Google that thing, right?
Alright, I'm good at pizza.
Does the tool have the level of accuracy and nuance? No, of course not. But if it's a simple question, it probably is going to do fine.
Yeah. Recipe difficulty 4. No.
We have mop.
We have
can
mop.
We have mop.
I'm going to poop all over the floor all the time.
It's okay. We have mop.
Yes, I did hate when
do we
teachers
wanna
did that. But
upgrade
I'm just saying,
desks?
it's not a new thing.
Upgrade sink.
Oh
Sink.
yeah.
Sink.
You put it in the.
Do you need?
So we need
do
to
you need
buy
any
a
more
research
counters?
desk.
Gremlin.
I have all the counters I need. I feel like what we need now is another dining table.
Yeah.
We do not have
We
the
don't
ability
have
to
one.
purchase.
I know.
Upgrade mop. They said. Do we have?
We
a mop?
already have
Mop is
a mop.
already purchased. We cannot upgrade something once it is already in the world.
Okay.
If Bob doesn't plate, it might go smoother. Possible. But I
But
feel
then
like
that means
you're
someone has to
solving
be
a
up in
problem
his
we don't
business
have.
to plate thing. Dishwasher. I don't remember which one that is.
Eric, help. All the poop.
I'm doing things just. They are pooping faster than I can do anything.
Been there.
I guess I'll clean. They're pooping
Yeah,
into your guys' area.
Yeah.
Pretty
Correct.
rude, really.
Excuse me, sir.
Here, I'll help you with dishes. I can be dish.
We're really good. We're like Gucci right now. We got it down. The mop is helpful. Hi,
Wah,
I
wah,
think
wah.
you're thinking, but you probably want a pizza. And then Eric gets the plate. And then I put the mop back.
Chop, chop, chop.
Yeah.
I'm chopping. How are they?
AI, how do I stop customers from projectile pooping in the kitchen? I don't know about
That's a
that.
great question. Let's really break it
You're
down.
really asking yeah, let's break it down. Your heart's in the right place.
Dining table.
Is that your? Oh, can we buy?
Dishwasher.
Can we afford that?
Yeah.
Activate
Can we
to
afford a
clean up to
dining
4
table and a
places.
dishwasher?
I don't know. Can we?
I'm not sure what Eric is doing. What are you? What's up?
I'm gonna put this in that and try to roll for a
Dining table
different
is only
kind
20.
of sink.
Yeah, get dining table.
And also plates, maybe?
Is mop by the front door classy?
It's classy enough.
We could do a plates if we want to spend that money.
Yeah, I'm thinking we want a plates.
We want
Because-
plates. I think we want it like this. Oh, it's a big O.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
actually,
why.
I'm thinking we might want
It's because-
this, and then I might. No, that's not a
Question
thing
about
I
the real
want.
good AI stuff. Are the specific labels exclusive to the rating system? If an artist wanted to make a set of numbers that better fit their own style, would that defeat the point of a glance label? Yes, it does.
Yes.
You have to use the labels.
The whole point is that it's supposed to be
It's
regularized.
universal,
So
and-
if you see it, you know what it means immediately.
Right.
If it's
like,
different for every person, then that's defeats the purpose.
Right, like movie ratings. Everyone knows PG, G, R, etc. The idea would be the number scale is a consistent amount, and it is agnostic to the type of thing. So yes, it doesn't fit each individual domain directly, like perfectly, but the point is that it is meant to be relatively universal, which does mean you need to make some small compromises, but that is the point.
Now let's make pizza.
Make me a pizza. This makes my brain happy because we're doing stuff and talking at the same time. I know it's a lot for some other people, but I appreciate this for us.
I mean, this is the TikTok formula, right?
Why are there
Put on
plates
Subway
out
servers in the
already?
background.
Oh no,
It's
that's
doing
not
them.
what I wanted to have.
Oh.
All right. I'll don't fill that plate rack. I
Yeah,
guess.
just well,
Excuse
we kind of
me,
have
please.
to because we have plates.
Biscuits.
Honestly, that's not a problem, is it? You just take the
It's-
slice and bring it to
takes
the plate
It
instead
takes
of
up
the
the
other way.
spot though. It's not acceptable. Shit. I
There's
didn't know
the
that's how
mop
that
there.
worked at all.
I
That's
just need
a-
to rearrange the kitchen.
Yeah, just need to rearrange the kitchen. That's kind of a huge problem, actually. But we'll deal with it, I guess.
I mean, can you not just bring the slice to the plate instead of bringing the plate to the slice?
I'm not 100% sure. I did not think that was possible, but I will check. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm essentially grabbing
Oh, I haven't
steaming
touched
hot
the,
pizza with my bare hands, but you know what?
Wow.
Got it.
Get over it. There
They're
we go.
not
I
his
think
real
that's
hands,
the big
Chad.
sink. Oh my god, I'm so behind on dishes because I had to go do the research table.
Ah! That's not where that goes.
I know, but I ran out of spots.
Well, I had to very slightly change my routine, so now I'm totally lost.
We're good. I think this is the end.
My vision without glasses is not good.
It's bad.
The no mess zone seems like what we want.
Formal.
Yeah. Because they need to stop pooping on the floor right now. Okay, is this the big one that... Go away, plant!
Fancy.
Oh my god, I want it. No, not the plant! Washes dishes, but cannot provide water for recipes. Is that a deal
I'm-
breaker for you?
I don't need that.
You don't need that.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
don't
stop
need that.
touching things because everything I touch breaks something.
Okay.
There, I got
Old
you.
sink goes in the
I'm in
sink
timeout.
zone.
You taking a break?
Ceiling
I
light.
need a break.
Calm paintings. Abstract lamp. But do they not have anything that does 2 ties?
Nope.
Well, I think we plant and then we put the other 2. We buy as many lights as we can. But that's expensive. This is cheap. Okay. We build 2 lamps, 2 abstract. Oh, now I see why they're less expensive, because they take up floor space and the ceiling light just goes on the ceiling.
Oh wait, that's not it. We want that off.
Okay, so ceiling lights is my
Black floor in the kitchen goes hard.
Yeah, it's really ugly.
Oh, I like it.
No.
It's cool. It's cool, man.
do we want plant or abstract lamp? Well,
Doesn't
we can't,
actually matter, does it?
we can't buy plant anymore, so
It matters
So we want
for
abstract
aesthetic
lamp.
or-
corner. Oh,
Somebody put baby in the corner. Oh, we do want that off though, don't we? Or no, you want it like that?
why did it turn itself back on?
Because you can't.
What?
Oh, you can't get to that one.
Oh, that okay. I was hoping the customers
two
would
is
just have
enough.
some magic.
Yeah, it could be like it was. Why can't it be like that? That doesn't
Okay,
create any
that's fair.
problems for us, right?
Nope. The
And
groups are
this
only 1 to
wallpaper
2.
Goes to hell.
Okay, let's start then. Unless Bob needs to rearrange his kitchen.
I don't need to rearrange the kitchen. Everything is awesome. I told you I
Okay.
just need to rearrange the kitchen like
I
one more
thought you
time.
didn't like the plate situation.
I fixed
so- Okay.
I fixed it opposite of how I thought I was going to fix it, but I did fix it.
Oh, this is the one that autos. Oh god. Okay, we still have the old sink. Okay.
Oh, do we not like this sink?
No.
Can we stick it back in the research thing and get a different... Oh no, you bought it. It's not a
Nope.
blueprint anymore. Sad.
I need pizza.
Mm. Can you pick up a... I'm having mixed
I don't know
feelings
if I can
back
grab
the other
those.
way about the thing. Alright.
Can you pick up this plate, please, Eric? I made a mistake.
Where pickup plate?
Never
I
mind,
got it.
Bob picked it up. Yeah, we want the basin sink.
Yeah.
Ah! Pick an area. What, are you just
trying
trying to
to-
like hang out by the sink?
I'm trying to get out of your way. But there's also a big dump in the doorway.
So many plates,
Excuse me.
not enough room.
Yeah, this is not the right sink.
Ah!
Apparently, we just have to keep rolling sinks until we get the good one.
Don't you feel bad that you just did that to us? Okay.
Get rid of the sink! Boo, sink!
I mean, instead of that middle counter, we could. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, chat, you are smart.
What'd they say?
I just need to rearrange the kitchen.
Well,
just
I
need to rearrange
figured
the
that
kitchen.
was the solution, but I was wondering if we just
Oh.
put both of the sinks in the middle here, if that would help.
No, I just need to rearrange the kitchen.
Sink.
Upgrade.
Please.
Upgrade.
Let the reroll gods be kind to us.
Actually, I don't need to rearrange the kitchen because we actually do need... that's not going to work. Should we go back to normal sink in normal for this round?
There's no. place to put this. It would be cool if we had this, but there's no place to put it.
Yeah, we can't put any. Our dining room is too small.
But, I mean, we
All right.
could put it in upstairs. But
Eric, how do we feel about
then it's
this,
like so.
this situation?
Fine, except for the fact that I'm going to be super in your way if I try to go over here and take care of that one.
Are we going to use that one?
I mean, it would be nice if we don't have a good sink to have two sinks.
Well, you can reach it there.
Yeah, that can be done. Yes.
Okay.
And now I need to go research. Nope, not that one. Nope. Sorry.
Wasn't me.
Power sink. That's maybe no. That's the one that can wash two at once. That's the one that's double the whatever, double the speed wash. Why have I become a sink expert? Come on.
Oh God. We're locked in, chat. Ah,
Everything is fine.
I feel fine.
Oh well, it magically finished. Dumps in the doorway.
Yep, gonna fix it in just a second if this customer would let me. Gotta get that, Eric.
No.
Oh,
Eric, come help me get these so we don't. Oh my God.
What is happening?
Did you guys hear all that pooping? They really like the pizza.
Somebody just took a hell of a dump.
I don't know why that happens, but it makes me. I don't know, feel
We're
things.
like at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think that corner gets clean.
Yeah, I can't clean it.
Does that hurt us?
I don't think so. I think it just slows you down.
Okay, so do we want to go for the double sink? The double speed sink.
I mean, a double speed sink, you could just put where the regular sink is, right? And it would
Uh-huh.
it
And
would
then
make
roll
that
for another
efficient.
sink.
Probably.
Okay.
I like the way you think.
We're only doing sync meta.
Okay, power sink. And then roll for an exit.
Was that English?
All right.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
We have to have a very carefully constructed layout back here.
Can we get rid of the booking table? We can just get rid of it, right?
I don't think we need it.
So
for
far
anything.
along, we don't need it anymore.
We've got plenty of people coming in here. All right.
Okay. Do we need to rearrange the kitchen?
No.
I think it's
do it.
fine. I think everything's good.
Customers will wait here for a dining table. We've been
It's like
burned
a
by that before.
yeah.
Because then it adds an extra step. Let me guess, you would like a pizza?
Oh, I have to roll the sink. Wrong sink.
Come on. I like that I keep our hot, fresh pizza right next to the sinks. It's where pizza goes.
Oh my god. Dump zone.
I'll take care of it after I
Why are there so many shids?
They just love pooping on the floor.
There were so many poops in that last one.
I
it
thought this was a
triggered my
fancy
game.
pizza place. Didn't we decide to be fancy?
I need more.
Yeah, but we didn't put enough fancy in here, so
We're more of a mellow mushroom than a real fancy place.
How are you gonna hate on mellow mushroom for no reason?
It's fancy, but it's not real fancy.
yeah,
Out
it's,
here
it's like a
catching
Dewey's.
strays.
I'm skill issue. Oh,
Pop's gonna be mad. Don't tell anyone, chat.
What?
I put a dirty dish where it didn't belong in your kitchen, which always
Well,
makes you very mad.
You didn't put it in a spot that was immediately in my way, so I'll forgive you.
Oh my god.
We're doing so well that the game is lagging a little bit sometimes.
We're not doing well, I got news for you.
We're doing so well.
yeah, that's a big line.
We got a big line.
Because we can't roll the right sink. We just need to rearrange the kitchen and roll the right sink.
Oh, I'll rearrange the kitchen.
I need less pooping. I don't know about you guys.
I think we could all use less pooping.
We need more pizzas, like a lot.
Excuse me.
stat.
They're coming. Ah!
Okay, we don't have an outside line anymore. We are Gucci.
Oh.
Ugh. Yeah, we're making
So,
bank
chat,
out here.
You asked a lot of questions earlier, but do you have any more questions for Real Good AI about what we're doing, etc., etc.? You writing your scary tapes?
Oh.
That's my question.
Slipspace followed. Thanks for following, Slipspace. Don't forget to use your Prime subs on Real Good AI chat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget. I'll be mad at you if you forget.
Portioner. So does that mean that if you put this by a pizza, it would portion the pizza?
What does it say? Automatically perform. Yep.
Well, I just
It does.
think that's what this is.
No, that is a
No,
moverator.
Yeah, that automatically moves a plate into a position. This takes a full pizza and turns it into a slice and says here.
I just need to rearrange the kitchen.
And I need the right sink.
I don't need anything. I just am begging for less poops.
Poop less, sink more. That's
Soaking
not the
sink?
right one.
How
Gosh,
That's the
we're
stupid auto
doing
one.
so many of the wrong sink? I don't
this
understand.
RNG is not ideal for us.
Aye. Go on now. Holy diarrhea explosion! What is
It's like
happening?
Lexi earlier.
Ah, hooray.
Is it funny yet?
Well, it was quickly overshadowed by how disgusting the pool filters were, so it's hard to say what's the grossest thing I've touched with my bare hands today.
If it makes you feel better, I touched poop also today.
Your own doesn't count.
No, it was James's.
Just, you don't even blink at that. You're like, nah, not today.
Nah, no poopy scoops today.
I remembered about toilet paper today. Yep, sorry. Oh! Eric and I just turbo
We
boosted
just
each
did a
other across the
pizza
kitchen.
tango down to the. It's like a speed run strat. Come on.
Okay, I think everybody is in. I
Ah.
think we're good on pizzas.
Not gonna stop me from making too much pizza. If there's pizza left over at the end of the night, we get to bring it home with us.
Is there anything we want to say about Real Good AI, like things people get confused on? I mean, there's a lot of stuff people get confused on. I just wish people more would hear us out, because I do feel like people just hear AI in our name and like peace. And I wish they would listen and hear that we're doing what they wish people would be doing. And I get that AI is a topic that you feel negatively about. Like many people feel negatively about it, especially because it's getting crammed down everyone's throats everywhere. And it's not as useful. It's like way overhyped. Like I describe it sometimes as like the crypto of what's going on right now, because it's like hugely speculative and not not giving what it was promised. And that's not the math's fault. That's the marketing and way that people have been explaining this with the big tech companies and all the money that's wrapped up in all of it. But I wish that we could just break through that and people would hear what we have to say about how we are trying to make things very different. And I honestly get why people don't listen to that, because like we were talking about earlier, these other companies use those party lines.
Somewhere else, Bob.
Right? And so it's very challenging to differentiate what we're doing from what everyone else is saying they're doing when it's I don't know how to use different words to describe that. And that is one of our biggest challenges, I guess. Is there anything you guys want to say about Real Good AI?
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I mean, one thing there's nuance to this, but Real Good isn't, because we have AI in the name, it's pretty clear that this is the truth, but we're not an anti-AI company. We're an anti-AI industry nonprofit, right? That our opposition ideologically is not that people are using AI. It's that we think the way it has been implemented and that the technology that's being used to implement it and the lack of ethical consideration in its implementation is the problem, not the technology itself.
Don't worry, guys. I rearranged the kitchen.
You always do.
So,
Only way you know how. Chat, clip those answers. Clip them. Onion pizza.
Neat.
oh, right. We've got to have 2 separate pizza parties going at the same time now.
I need a regular slice. Eric, give me a slice.
Oh. Okay.
Once I get
This is
an
apparently too
onion,
big brain for me.
once I get an
There we go.
onion pizza out, we'll be in the money here.
More onion.
How many onions
Wrong
you need
sink.
plated up?
3.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to remember it.
More
but
onion.
If you could call out how many, that would be helpful.
2 more onion.
Okay.
Oh.
Another onion. That sound really gets me.
The violent diarrheas.
Yes. A regular, 2 regulars.
God.
Another regular.
Aye. No! I've made a mistake. I swear the oven
Did you
didn't
break a
work
pizza?
right. Yeah. I swear
need
it like
another.
didn't give me another what?
Regular. 2 regulars.
Okay.
Ooh, Eric, plate that onion. Plate that onion.
Plated onion.
Thank you. I need 2 regs, 2 uns.
Uns.
4 uns.
Yeah, we need.
Oh my god, I'm getting some lag.
Mandy, we're gonna need to rip. Okay, we got it. I don't know what the hell I was trying to just say, but you know, we're gonna need to rip.
Get
I
get on the
understood
lip.
the assignment.
Rip it.
I need a regular and an onion. Reg and onion, reg and onion, reg and onion, onion, reg and onion, reg.
Reagan onion?
So an anti-working class onion. Got it.
I'm anti whatever they do to my floor.
So yes, oregano.
Okay. 2 more days and
Oh,
we
we
get
can
the
finally-
star.
We can finally start purchasing some things for
Ah!
pies. Okay.
Does this make it look fancy out here?
Ugh.
None of them are the ceiling
No,
things.
I don't like
we
it.
don't have. Okay, we have to put the dog somewhere.
Mm.
Because the dog gives us 2. I think we can get rid of the lamp and replace it with dog. That's gonna be the poop dog.
What's poop dog? Ah, you got me.
Because it's poop corner.
that I can't get, and it's gonna be right next to the dog now.
Oh,
so we can just
yeah,
go
baby.
Oh my god, what is this? A buffet?
I'll put it back. You know what? I'm going to have fire kitchen then. Ah, yeah, that hurts my eyes. All right.
Oh my god. I don't think there's literally anywhere we can put more decorations, so I guess only the one.
What,
Decreased
maybe we
mess.
should've
There you
switched
go,
sides.
you
they
got
say
your
you
wish.
can. They say you can place decorations in the kitchen. Can we put one like here?
Oh yeah. Do that. Well, we already have the one we purchased.
Oh
We
yeah,
can
put
just,
the
like,
put the lamp in there.
put the caterpillar lamp.
All right.
And honestly, we could put another.
Can we put one in this corner?
So the
Does that
sink
help?
wasn't what we wanted.
No,
Stinky Sinky.
it doesn't help, but we can. And we can, if we can find another one to shove somewhere. Let's.
Can you still reach research table? Does it matter?
Yeah, I can use it because it's
Okay.
cornered,
Okay.
so I can.
So you can do the
that way.
research table, but we won't know what you got until the end.
Well, we know what we got. The question is, we'd have to move all the crap out of the way to actually get what's in there.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
You think so?
I like
Wash
how you
basin.
oriented.
That's the one we want.
Onion first. Onion first.
No! How many onions?
3.
Decreased mess. I love you, decreased mess. That
more
doesn't seem
onion.
very decreased.
One of each.
Dude, did you hear this restaurant has plants in the kitchen? Kind of makes me want to poop less.
That's how it makes me feel.
2 of each, please. I'm really backed up here.
I feel that.
So are the customers.
Not anymore.
Here. Oh.
You know what?
Oh, this is
One of each.
this is
Yeah,
that
thank
song
you.
that plays the same guitar loop for 3 seconds.
I don't have that music, so
Yeah, we have different music.
two regs. Put them on a raft and fry them. I don't know. I wanted to sound cool.
You better be scoobing that dew. Okay, I don't know who pooped in front of my sink.
I really need an onion.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're fucked. Come on, hurry up. No.
Did we remodel from an hour ago? Probably.
Probably.
How come we get to
Turkey.
try again sometimes, and sometimes we just fail?
It says when you do that, it's only available until level 3 or day 3. They just don't want you to have to start over if you suck so bad that you lose immediately.
Like
Well,
if
we
you
do
do
suck.
coffee and buy a place that only has one table.
A coffee shop with 3 employees and 2 chairs.
I don't know. What food should we do?
Are we continuing?
Are we not?
Oh yeah, we're
It's
very
4:15.
overtime.
I just want to play this game. Can't we just play this game?
I mean, we can.
hey,
Yeah, we got work to do, chat, but I like this game. Good stream. Thank you, chat, for
GGs.
coming. Please consider subscribing to Real Good AI, making a bit or otherwise a donation directly on our Squarespace. That would be the best way because it would be the least amount of overhead taken from a platform you're donating to. We really appreciate you coming to these streams and listening to us talk. Hope you're having fun writing your scary tapes. Is there other things we're forgetting?
Make sure you use your Prime subs.
There's merch.
Oh yeah, the merch. Have you looked at the merch? There's some funny merch. And cool merch. And nice merch.
And shout out to everyone who's using the real rating on their channel. You're the real ones.
True.
Yeah, there have been a lot of spottings in the wild, but you could use it. Do you produce a network television show? Use the real rating. Or do you work on Grey's Anatomy? Do you want to use the real rating? We could set
That
up a
show that's
meeting.
definitely still on the air.
It
That
definitely
thing
is.
is
Season
probably a
38,
5
Grey's
by now.
Anatomy.
Oh my god, are they still making Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah. 100%,
and
yes.
She isn't even on it anymore.
You
Grey
know what
isn't.
show is a
It's
real
actually Meredith
ship of
Grey's
Theseus?
granddaughter now. No.
If you want to show an example of the ship of Theseus, NCIS,
Yeah.
there is one original cast member still left on that show, and it's McGee.
And he's like in charge now, isn't he?
Yeah.
I guess. But like everyone else is just not the same person.
Well, people leave jobs. That's realistic.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm more commenting on the fact that NCIS will not die.
I'm going to go ahead and do the raid situation and raid my channel over to Real Good so you can follow the Real Good Twitch because there are going to be times when there's a stream that's not on the MyScrim channels. You want to make sure you're following both of us. Both of me? I don't know. All of it. Follow everything. All right, the raid happened. We can talk real now. It's just the
we
cool
have
kids.
The real
Because you know
cool
what
kids.
is a show that's not a ship of Theseus is Survivor. They have been doing the same show for 50 seasons, and God bless Jeff Probst for being there the entire time.
I know that's a sweet gig, and like I respect that he wants to have his career, make his money, but isn't he just tired of doing 50 seasons? Isn't he tired of that yet?
He has to live in the locations where they're shooting,
Yeah,
right?
like Fiji.
Well, that one's not a hardship.
Like, hasn't he made enough money to retire? Like, dang.
Stay in I mean, sure, but
Oh, Abby hasn't been on NCIS for a while.
That's true.
it's true.
Well,
Don't ask how we know.
make sure you follow, chat. Now that we're over here, make sure you follow. We really appreciate it. Green Frog Socks followed. Hey. But yeah, we're out of here. Have a good rest of your Thursday, everybody. Bye.
Bye, Chad.
Bye.
I love you.